Right.
Hold on. You here for the bounty?
What if I am?
Toshi the Torch is not someone to be taken lightly. I tracked him to this cave. He is inside with some of his men.
Then why are you out here?
My orders are to capture him alive. But that monster put countless Matsumae to the torch. He deserves death.
You want me to put him down so you won't have to disobey orders.
I'd pay you more than what the bounty's worth.
How generous. I'll see what I can do.
Not so high and mighty now, are you, samurai?
What was that?
He's over there! You cut the head off the snake! He must have been too drunk!
He's dead. May my brothers find you in the next life, monster.
Someone followed you.
More raiders.
You two aren't going anywhere.
Oh, good. I haven't used my sword today. There may be more. Let's go. We're almost out.
They're in the cave! Kill them! It's there!
You are a fierce one, stranger.
Fierce. And hungry.
Of course, a deal. Here's your reward. Thank you for ridding Ishikari Plain of that monster.
Come on, Homura.
You, over here.
Yeah. Yari, for sparring.
Hands off! I see the Oni raiders sent another dog to collect my head. A starving dog, by the look of you.
You're quick to judge.
And you're slow to leave. You won't defeat me! You're skilled for a raider lapdog.
I would never work for them.
You're outclassed! I'll drive the Oni and his raiders from this land!
The Oni's mine.
If you're hunting the Oni, why are you here?
Now you want to talk?
Most visitors I get are after my head. I was the first to organize a resistance against the Oni and his men. They've been hunting me ever since.
You're lucky you weren't burned alive.
They put the torch to plenty others. I won't rest until the raiders are dead and buried.
Give me a Yari and I'll take care of the first part.
With those untrained hands, you'd only trip yourself.
I always manage to figure it out.
That would explain your fighting style.
Let me guess. Skilled, but sloppy.
I can teach you the way of the Yari, but you must use it to help Ishikari Plain.
When do we start?
At dawn. Hope you're an early riser. You talk in your sleep.
And you snore.
Pick up that yari. Weak grip. Tense shoulders. We'll start with the basics. I see you're self-taught.
Didn't have a choice. Most people weren't willing to teach me.
Because you're a woman, or because you refused their help?
Both. I learned to fight in the south. Picking pockets, watching samurai, signing up for the peasant infantry. Whatever helped me survive.
We learn quickest when our bellies are empty, and our backs are up against the wall. My own sensei looked to nature for inspiration. He said training someone to fight is like teaching someone how to fish.
I've been spearfishing before.
You won't be spearing fish in the water. You'll be spearing them out of the air. Master speed, precision, and timing. Strike true, because I'm hungry. And I want fish for breakfast. Begin! Your accuracy needs work. Try again. Hone that frustration. You can do better.
This isn't working.
Don't give up. Keep trying.
Got one.
Finally, it's time for breakfast. Delicious.
Where's mine?
You only speared one fish.
I wasn't given much instruction, Sensei.
The problem is your wrists. You're moving them wrong.
My wrists?
Come with me. I'll show you.
You want me to paint?
No. I want you to learn. Do not grip the brush like a dagger. Let it become an extension of your hand. Mind how you turn your wrist. Be firm, but flexible. Your movement should be smooth. Allow the brush to flow like a river. Now, do you understand?
My wrists. When I thrust the yari, it should flow like a painter's brushstroke.
Let's see you try it.
Ha!
Try to spear enough for both of us, so we can have lunch together. Show these fish what you've learned. You can do better. Got one! Good work. If you can spear a fish, you'll have no problem against larger, slower targets.
Good. I don't make a habit out of fighting fish.
She has a sense of humor.
She's also hungry. I didn't get any breakfast.
Of course. Let's eat. You know, you're the first person I've trained in many seasons.
What made you stop?
When the raiders came, I was the first to stand up against them. My students were the ones who suffered. Some were captured, but most met the Oni's fire. I can still hear them begging for a quick death.
That must have been terrible, being unable to save them.
It fuels me, just as it fuels you.
You don't know that.
But I do. Remember, you talk in your sleep. But enough lingering on the past. The light's fading, and your lessons are far from over.
What's next? Spearing birds from the sky?
Not quite. The yari is a weapon, but so is your body. You can use the shaft of the yari to propel yourself forward and deliver a powerful kick. You need more strength. Use your wrists to control the angle of your kick. Better, but still not enough. Push off with your wrists to propel your kick. Good. You're learning quickly. Kick your enemy to push them back, and get some breathing room in a fight.
Or send them off a cliff?
I'd like to see that. Keep practicing. We'll continue until sunset. That's enough training for today. There's just one thing left to do.
Dinner?
Precisely.
This time you cook the fish.
Careful what you ask for. Wait. Raiders. It's time you put today's lessons to use. Yari shines brightest against enemies armed with kusarigama or twin kama.
And if they're armed with katana?
Match their sword with your own katana. Show me which weapon you should use against swordsmen. Good. And which weapon is best when facing kusarigama or twin kama? Never forget, using the right weapon can mean the difference between victory and defeat. Now, show those raiders what you've learned. You can handle them. Consider this our final lesson for the day.
What's that?
Good! You listened well!
Rumor is you killed the snake.
Raiders with swords! Prepare your katana! Come with Kama! Prepare the yari for them! Yes, my students! Well done! Come, I have something for you.
You were right. They were easier than the fish.
After that display, you deserve something better than that old sparring twig. I once gifted this yari to my greatest student before the Oni put a torch to him. I'd like you to have it.
I'll make sure it spills raider blood again. Thank you.
I've spent too long hunting the raiders alone. I need to rebuild my dojo and train new blood.
You mentioned some of your old students were captured. I could rescue them.
A fine way to continue your training. They're being forced to work at the Oni Raiders' lumberyard. Free them and tell them to come here with whatever wood they can carry. We will also need a weaponsmith. I know of one named Kotetsu. He lives at the bold Kaji Forge and has no love for the Oni Raiders.
Kotetsu? The raiders had him, but I freed him.
You're well on your way to becoming my best student. He can forge spearheads for Yari. We'll need plenty. I'll start repairing my dojo in the White Deer Woodlands. Meet me there when you finish these tasks, and we'll continue your training.
I'm looking forward to it. Sensei...
Takahashi.
Sensei Takahashi. You can call me Atsu.
Good luck, Atsu.
Come! Come on, boy. The caravan is still here. Ask about Bloody Strings Hachibe. Can you tell me...
Leave, stranger.
You'll never stop the Oni Raiders! No more!
Better start talking. Tell me where I can find more Oni raiders.
They have taken over Nishin Fishery to punish the villagers for defying Lord Saito.
Get out of here. Hey, boy. I'm looking for...
Please, go away!
I went to the bounty board. Bloody Strings Hachibe travels with a caravan like this one.
Does he now?
Which one is he?
If only it was so easy. I'll show you.
Everyone, gather around. This woman is searching for someone.
A man named Hachibe.
I am Hachibe! Liar! I'm Hachibe!
No, I'm Hachibe!
I am Hachibe!
They can't all be Hachibe.
Of course not. They are protecting him.
Then I need to draw him out.
Maybe these men would like to hear a song on your shamisen?
A song?
Everyone wants to play war, but how many really have the stomach for it? Nice gear.
Finally some civilization in this damn backwater.
Guess it's not him.
A shamisen and a sword?
I used to play. Not as good as her.
No reaction. Must not be Hachibe. Back stiff, shoulder sore.
Take that shit you call music somewhere else.
Now we're getting somewhere. Bloody Strings Hachibe.
Gave myself away. You here for my bounty?
I am. But first, I'm curious. Why do you hate the shamisen?
My father was swindled by a traveling shamisen player. Every time I hear that sound, I think of how my family starved.
A sad tale. But I can't let you go.
You're the one who's not leaving here alive.
Just need
Hold her down! I'll strangle her with those damn shamisen strings! Hold her down! I'll strangle her with those damn shamisen strings! This is going to hurt! Keep that weapon away from me!
Bloody Strings Hachibe is no more.
It's over. Stranger! A word!
Always nice to...
You've done us a great favor. Hachibe and his Ronin were holding us hostage.
It was because of your tips that I was able to draw him out.
I'm glad you understood. Here, please take this as a token of our appreciation.
Stay safe. And try not to pick up any more Ronin. Go, Homura!
Hey, stranger! Is that blade for hire?
What are you yelling about?
I'm a woodcarver. The Oni raiders took all my merchandise. I hired these Ronin to take it back, but a third blade wouldn't hurt.
Not now, Woodcarver.
I hope you'll reconsider. We'll be here.
Homura! Go, go!
Hey, stranger! Is that blade for hire? How about it? Want to ride with us to recover my merchandise?
This blade charges by the head.
When the raiders are dead, my Mong will flow again, and you'll be richly rewarded. Now, let's mount up. Follow me. The only demons aren't far.
You didn't need to hire a third.
Strength in numbers.
More like splitting the reward 3 ways.
Afraid of a little competition?
They said they'd burn me on a pyre if I didn't hand over my merchandise.
What are you selling?
Handmade crafts.
You have us fighting over trinkets?
They're more precious than you know.
The coin better be good.
They're camped just up this hill.
How many?
2 of them.
That's all? You didn't need to hire the woman.
I hope you're as confident with a blade as you are with words.
This'll be quick work.
Raider thieves! Hand over my merchandise! Here they come.
Woodcarver! What is this junk you are peddling?
Artisanal treasures!
More like kindling. You said only 2 raiders.
I wanted to give you some hope.
I'm not trying for trinkets.
You're on your own.
Guess I'm getting paid triple.
Here comes!
They didn't burn all my dolls. Oh, there are still a few left.
You took a big risk for toys.
They're much more than toys. These are kokeshi dolls. They bring good fortune and bountiful harvests.
I don't think they're working. Not in these parts.
It's about hope for better days. I made them for the children, just to see them smile in hard times.
Then they were worth the risk. This land is hard on everyone, especially children.
That it is, stranger. Here's what I owe you. Triple the pay.
Safe travels, woodcarver. Come, Homura! Faster, Homura!
Over there!
Looking for me?
We're looking for your head. There's a nice price on it for killing the snake.
This man had nothing to do with it. Let him go.
We decide who lives and who dies. Today, you're both out of luck. Get her! Get ready to die! Shikari blade belongs to the Oni! Get ready! You're a fool to resist us!
You did it! They're dead! Thank you. You didn't have to help. You could have just kept walking by.
And let you die for things I've done?
Plenty of others would. It's everyone for themselves out here.
That needs to change.
Until then, nothing's free. Here, have this one. And my gratitude, Wanderer.
Over here, boy! The lumberyard, held by Oni raiders.
Are we going to stay for a while? I'll make it!
Whoever did this is still here.
Answer me!
Someone there?
Let's see you fight!
I have seen your face on a poster. I am here to collect your head. Prepare yourself!
Here it comes!
Someone's after us. I'm doing a search. Who's there? Prepare to die!
What? What the?
Speak up!
You can't kill me! I give up.
Where's Eijiro?
If you are here for his bounty, you won't see a single mon. He won't let anyone disrupt the supply of lumber to Ishikari Castle. Eiichiro will kill you for what you have done.
Tell me where he is.
Near the tower, behind the large gate. He'll be waiting for you.
Don't see any more guards.
So you're the one they call Onryo. Die, dog! You have no chance! I have killed countless samurai!
I'm no samurai.
We will strip this land for the Onin's castle! Ishikari Plain belongs to the Oni Raiders!
Ishikari Plain belongs to its people.
Thank you for rescuing us. We're with Sensei Takahashi. He's been teaching us the way of the Yari to fight the Oni Raiders.
I know, he sent me. You should join him at his dojo.